Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Karasetia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video we are going to learn how you can add users to Zenler Course from Wave automatically. So first let us understand what these software applications are all about. Wave is an accounting software and Zenler is an e-learning platform where you can create and sell your courses online. So the idea here is that you have created some free courses into your Zenler account. Now you want that whenever you add a new customer into your Wave accounting software, automatically the same customer should be enrolled to a course into your Zenler account so that he can access to your free course. For this, we need to create a connection between Wave and Zenler. So in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating both these software applications automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So let us learn the integration process now on my screen. So to start the integration, let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. By clicking on sign up free button, you will get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Wave to Zenler integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want to add the users to the Zenler course from Wave and that too automatically. For that, open this trigger window. Here, choose the application name as Wave. Select the trigger event as new customer. Click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with Wave. Now, as I am already logged into my Wave account, it is asking Pabbly Connect wants to access Wave. So let's click on allow access and give away the permissions over here. Authorization successful, and now the Wave account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here you have to select your business name, and my business name is Pabbly, which is automatically captured over here. Okay. Now before clicking on save and send test request, first we have to create a new customer in our Wave account. Just because after clicking on this option, it is going to capture the latest response. Okay, so I'll just going to my Wave account. This is my Wave dashboard. Here, let's come to the sales option and click on customers. And here we are going to add a new customer by clicking on this add a customer button. Let's give the customer name as Shikha Arya. Primary contact, first name as Shikha, last name as Arya, email address as Shikha Arya 22@gmail.com. Okay, let's add the phone number over here. And I'm just leaving all other fields right now. Okay, and let's click on save. So I've added a new contact with the basic details, that is name, email address and the phone number. So here we can see that a new contact or a new customer is created in our Wave account. Now we have to move back to Pabbly Connect and now we are going to click on save and send test request. And here we can see the responses received, and in the response we can find the customer details, name as Shikha Arya and her email address. Now here I want to give you an important information that here you can see that the data has captured immediately. But sometimes it may take some time in fetching the data as the trigger here is polling based. So if your data doesn't get captured immediately, don't worry about that and please wait for 15-20 minutes patiently. The data will surely arrive. So now we want that using these details of the customer, automatically the same customer should be enrolled to the course in your Zenler account. But here we can find the name, that is first name and last name all together. But for enrolling a user to a course in Zenler, it requires the first name and last name separately. So we are going to separate this first name and last name. For that, just come to this action window. Here, choose the application name as text formatter. Select the action event as split text. Click on connect. Now here we have to map the text which needs to be splitted. So we want name to get splitted. Let us map the name over here from Wave, and this is the name of the customer. Here we have to select the separator. Enter the character, special characters are allowed, or the word separator to split the text on. For space as a separator, use space. So I'll be copying it from here and I'll be pasting the same over here. Okay. Now segment index. So I'm selecting the segment index as all, and let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received, and in the response we have got the first name and the last name separately. So now we are going to enroll this particular customer to a course in our Zenler account. For that, click on this plus sign add action step. Choose the application name as Zenler over here. In the action event, we have to select enroll user to a course. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the API key and the account or the school name over here. So enter your Zenler account API key. You can get the API key from this particular address. So I'll take you to my Zenler account. So this is my Zenler dashboard. Here we have to come to the site option. And when we scroll down over here, at last we can find the developers API key option. Click on API key. And here we can find the API key. So I'm just going to copy this API key from here, and I'll be pasting the same over here. Okay. And for the school or the account name, enter the name of your school or account. If your URL is this, then your school name will be PBLY. So in my case, this is my URL, and here PABBLY, Pabbly will be my school name. So I'll be copying the same and I'll be pasting it over here. Okay. And let's click on save. And now the Zenler account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Zenler account. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your Zenler account. Now as we have created a connection, here we can find all the courses that we have already created in our Zenler account. So I'm just going to access this yoga course right now. So I'm just going to search for the same course over here in Zenler account also. For that, come to this courses section. And I'll just open the yoga course from here. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect. Now here it is asking for the course plan ID. Enter the course pricing plan ID over here. So you can get the plan ID from the URL. Example 15375 is the plan ID from the course plan editing URL. So if this is the URL, then 15375 will be the course plan ID. For that, I'll take you to my course in my Zenler account. Here we have to just come to the pricing option. And here we are going to click on this edit button from the actions. And here we can find the course ID. So I'm just going to copy this course ID from here. 34930 is my course ID, and I'll be pasting the same over here in Pabbly Connect. Okay. Now it is asking for the email address, first name, last name. So we have already got these customer details from the Wave account. Okay. So we are going to map these details now. And we are going to map the first name and last name from the response of the text formatter because we have splitted the names from here. Okay. So let us map all these details one by one. Wave, and this is the email address. And we are going to map the first name from text formatter. That was Shikha. And the last name from text formatter, and that was Arya. So we have mapped all the details over here. Now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received. Response code 200, data, user enrolled to the course successfully. So let's check it. Let's move back to Zenler account. Here we will be moving to the students section. And here we can see that Shikha Arya is added as a new student in our Zenler course. And in this way, our integration is working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we have to check this in the real time, whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll just move to my Wave account and I'll just create a new customer over here. Okay, let's move to the customers section once again. Let's click on this add a customer button. Let's give the customer name as Kuldeep Jain. First name as Kuldeep, last name as Jain, his email address as Jain KUL12@gmail.com, and let's add the phone number over here. And let's click on save. Okay, and here we can see that a new customer is created in our Wave account. Now we have to check whether the same customer is enrolled to the course in the Zenler account or not. For that, we have to move to the Zenler account once again. We are going to refresh it. And here, even after refreshing, we can find the student details over here, just because the trigger here is polling based and it will take time to capture the response. So let's wait for some time. Now it's almost 3 to 4 minutes. I'm just going to refresh it once again. Okay, and now here we can see that Kuldeep Jain is enrolled to the course, that is the yoga course. And in this way, our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. Okay, I'll minimize this trigger window also. So first we have created an integration between Wave and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the new customer. Then we have used text formatter because we have got the first name and the last name all together from the Wave response. So we have splitted the text, that is the first name and last name separately, just to map the details in the Zenler, because Zenler accepts the name separately. And at last we have enrolled the same customer to your course. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between Wave and Zenler using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.